Hello, it's Itzzwan here and welcome back to another video, and today what we're going to be doing is another episode of your challenge. This challenge comes from John Forbes, who's challenged me to go get a KO with Diego, and to be honest, I thought this was doable until I saw Diego's stats. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought Diego were 2 powered and 7 damage, but he just isn't. I must have just been getting him confused with Flavio. As long as I get a KO, I'm happy. Diego of course needs to be a part of that, but I'm going to slightly bend the rules and say that it's not Diego who necessarily needs to get the final hit, if that's alright. What we'll do is we'll of course be playing in Fight Club, unfortunately, and we'll do 3 rounds in Fight Club, and if I'm not fortunate enough to win, then I'll go do 1 final match in training. John Forbes said that I could just do this in training against Kate, but we need to have at least some fun. I'll flash the deck which I'm playing on the screen right now, but essentially it's Mono, Shunter plus Ombre, because I knew that I needed to have a leader in there, and Ombre was the one who was going to of course give me the best advantage. Anyway, I'll go cut to a game when we actually have Ombre, so be right back. Okay, so game number 1 and we're up against Uluwatu. So in my hand I've not got me Ombre, but I do have both Helsa and Milena, which is very handy. The only annoying thing there is that I could only do a maximum of 11. So if I'd like a Timber in my deck, I could maybe go for like a full-on KO, but with this hand I don't think that's doable. Looking at what I'm against, the odds are definitely not in my favour at all, and that Jamino is a good play from his part. So I'm really not optimistic about this round, this game to be fair, but we'll see what happens. My only option right now is to go for Milena, really. He's got 10 powers, so I feel like I'd have to go 63, but then that's just so many pills played. Because it surely isn't going to play more than 5. I feel like 6 is the right amount. Oh no! Okay, so that is a KO. So that is attempts number 1 very swiftly over, unfortunately. Yeah, God. Never mind. Right, so attempts number 2 and we're up against the same guy again. This time we've got Naginata, Ombre, and also the Diego. But this Uppers deck, not Uppers, Uluwatu, it's just nasty, really nasty. So is he going to go for that Jam and Bill? He is. So I want to go for Naginata. I feel like last time we played quite a lot of pills, so I am probably going to want to go all the way up to 72. Although by that point, that pill manipulation doesn't really boast any benefits. But I guess the main thing would be just getting a KO. But he's got both Daddy Jones and Tamman, so even if I were to win with Naginata, it's very unlikely that I could go for Diego round 3. But I've got Helsa, so I can maybe do something. Either way, 72 seems like too much, so I'm going to only go for 64, I reckon. So he goes for 80 again. Ah, Jesus. So, once again, I've lost. So, yeah, already on to the 3rd attempt. Bloody hell. This is not going well. But it weren't an easy challenge, to be fair. Okay. So, 3rd attempt, I've already got a bloody Colos empty. And he's also got Fellas. God, crazy. Really not good. But all I can do is, like, counter the Fellas and then hope that he's just gone all in, but he's got Kolos, so he could maybe bluff. You just never know. Either way, I'm going to have to go counter that fella CR, definitely. So, let me figure out 65, so I need to play 70 on Pilskin, don't I? But I bet he's not going to go all in. Yes! Yes! Yes, we have done this. This is for sure won. I've definitely won this, but it's just, can I save enough to win with Diego, which I don't think, I maybe can, but I need to play 8. I'm sure this is one. Whether we can get a KO, I'm not sure, but I hope so, because if we can, that is it, done and dusted. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Wow. I'm surprised that we did that, to be fair. But luckily, dude from my clan tried to go for the one-hit KO, and it just didn't pan out for him. So there we go. KO with Diego. Done. Somehow. If you've got another challenge or suggestion for me, then please do leave those in the comments down below. But in the meantime, I've been Itzzwan. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.